Yo, Animator1 here to talk about Doctor Who.
Spoiler warning.
I'm here to give you a brief history of the Daleks in New Who. Their first appearance is in the Series 1 episode, Dalek. There, we meet a single Dalek who fell out of the Time War, ending up damaged and stranded on 2012 Earth, where it's locked up in Area 51. It is able to fix itself using Rose's DNA, but in the process becomes part human and develops emotions. It then proceeds to kill itself. We next see them in Bad Wolf and Parting of the Ways, where we discover that the Dalek Emperor survived the Time War, creating a new army of Daleks that are part human, and worship him as a deity. They've gone insane and are planning on taking control of the Earth. They are completely destroyed when Rose absorbs the time vortex and uses her power to take them apart at an atomic level. Fast forward to Army of Ghosts and Doomsday, where a void ship is discovered by Torchwood. Out of the ship comes the Cult of Skaro, 4 Daleks that were specially created to imagine new ways for the Daleks to survive. They even have names. They use the ship to escape the Time War with a prison filled with Daleks. The freed Daleks, along with an army of Cybermen, are sucked into the void, courtesy of the Doctor, and the Cult of Skaro escape using a temporal shift. They end up in New York City during the Depression. They begin doing experiments on humans, and plan on using them to create a new Dalek army. Dalek Sec merges himself with a human in order to evolve, but now he has emotions and wants the Doctor to help them make Daleks more human. The other cult members don't like this and kill Sec. In a battle with their attempted experiments, 2 more members of the cult are destroyed. Khan is the only one left and escapes using a temporal shift. Skip to The Stolen Earth and Journey's End, where it's discovered that Khan went back into the Time War and dragged Davros out. But entering the Time War drove Khan insane and gave him the ability to see the future. Davros uses his cells to create a new Dalek army, and then creates a plan to destroy reality, all based on Khan's prophecies. We discover that Khan had predicted the destruction of the Daleks, which comes to pass when the Doctor and his companions blow them all up. We see them next in Victory of the Daleks, where it turns out a single Dalek ship survived and fell through time. They ended up on Earth during World War II. They only have one device left that they retrieved in order to create new Daleks. But they're so damaged and impure that the device won't recognize them as Dalek. It won't allow them to make more. They devise a plan. They make a robot that thinks he's a human and also thinks he created the Daleks to assist in the war. They do this to draw the attention of the Doctor. They're able to trick him into giving them a testimony, saying that they are, in fact, the Daleks. They then can use the machine and create new Daleks. They activate the human as a bomb to distract the Doctor as they make their escape. Their next scene in The Pandorica Opens and The Big Bang, we learn the Daleks have entered into an alliance with other enemies of the Doctor. They create a prison and place the Doctor in it in order to stop him from creating the cracks in the skin of the universe. But the TARDIS explodes anyway, ending the universe. But before it's too late, the Doctor reboots the universe, bringing everything back, including the Daleks. We see a single Dalek in The Wedding of River Song, which was severely damaged and used to get information by the Doctor. Their next major appearance is in Asylum of the Daleks, where they kidnap the Doctor and his companions, taking them to their parliament. They request his help. Something has happened to their asylum planet, where they keep the insane Daleks. They need the Doctor to destroy the planet. He does so, but before doing it, an insane Dalek, which used to be a human, deletes the Doctor from the Dalek's memory, allowing the Doctor to escape. Fast forward again to Time of the Doctor, where the Daleks have come to a mysterious planet following a signal that is on a continuous loop throughout all of time and space. The signal is translated and is revealed to be saying, Doctor Who. It is later discovered that it's the Time Lords trying to return. The planet is being sealed off by a force field being created by the Church. After a few hundred years, they infiltrate the Church's ship, where they remove the force field. On the ship, they extract information about the Doctor from their leader, Tasha Lem. They attempt to destroy the town in which the Time Lords will return through, but are stopped when the Doctor begins to regenerate, and uses his regeneration energy to destroy the Dalek ship. And that was a brief history of the Daleks in New Who.
Catch you on the flip side.